Hi, guys. Welcome back to RT Shanty, where respiratory therapists live out loud. With me, your host, Linda Fry, the asthma lady. Okay, so I just want to say welcome to anybody new to our to RT Shanty. And I just want to say that I do plan on having guest co-hosts soon that are in the health field, but we all know COVID and all. Dealing with these schedules are a little hectic to say the least, but it's in the works, okay? So we're going to have some guest co-hosts. Very excited about that. So hope to have that soon. Okay, so today we are talking about my new friend named Failure. Um, and I will say this: we failure. We're not. They're not new to my life. Failing, uh, out loud and behind the curtains is something I have experienced throughout the years, and so we're gonna talk about becoming friends with failure, and that's what I'm gonna that's where I'm getting at, just becoming friends versus just resisting, or being afraid to fail. All right, so anyway, this is to piggyback off last week's episode about stepping outside your comfort zone and having a mentor as a success partner and being able to move forward and everything. And so in that episode, I started to talk about failure. And so today I wanted to focus more on that. So when you listen to all the gurus or anybody influential who's done very well in life, they do talk about failure a lot. So basically, to just bring the point home, they just talk about being able to learn from failure and not being afraid of failure and just making it a part of your plan. Actually just making it a part of the plan. Like, you just expect to fail, right? And of course that is easier said than done. Nobody goes to a restaurant and expects the food. You'd be like, oh, I hope the food tastes really bad today. You understand? Like, I don't go to restaurants to not eat well. Like, I want to enjoy my food. So nobody wants to fail. Nobody expects to fail. We don't do things with the intention to fail. But what these gurus are, your Oprahs, the Will Smiths, the Tony Robbins, the Mel Givens, and all these folks, what they talking about is establishing a healthy relationship with failure, right? Just becoming buddies with it. And that's why I'm using the term friend. So when you fail, and know that anytime you start something new, you're gonna suck. You're not going to be amazing. And you should expect this. And it's okay. This happens to everybody, right? But when it comes to failure, you just have to have a healthy way of dealing with that, right? So whatever you have to do, cry, as long as it's healthy. So you cry for a few days, or you salty or whatever, you're in a dark room or whatever, but you just don't live in that. And then you learn from it, you shake it off, and you keep it pushing. That's it. I mean, I you can't let that traumatize you. And what happens is, when you keep doing this, once again, just like stepping outside your comfort zone, you will train yourself and your body, your brain, that listen, I didn't die. You know what I'm saying? You failed. You maybe were embarrassed, but you did not die. And so you just get the courage to keep doing it, and you get better dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And so you establish a rapport with failure, right? So which is what we're looking for. I remember being when I was in the eighth grade. I remember when I was 8 years old. When I was 8 years old, my mom came to parent teachers night, and the teacher showed my mom my spelling test, and I failed this test real bad. So my mom looked at me, and she said in front of my friends and their parents, "You want to be a doctor and you spelled the word medicine wrong?" And I was embarrassed, to say the least, right? Because she was going in on me for that spelling test. Um, but yeah, I have failed. Like I said, behind the scenes, out loud, I have done presentations and I have spoken out loud. In front of different audiences. I remember I had a presentation where I had the laser pointer, and I was so nervous. The pointer was no longer on the presentation. Okay, it was like on the wall. It was on people's faces. I remember I had to introduce a well-known person in the industry, and the person was from, I don't remember, Tennessee or a Chattanooga. My accent came out so bad. And because I heard my own accent, and I saw how long the word was, I I I could not. I took the paper of the person's introduction and I covered my whole entire face, and I was shaking, and I was so bad that I had to apologize to the speaker. I was mortified. But anyway, um what I have learned to do is to just establish just I've been able to feel comfortable being uncomfortable, if that makes sense to anybody. And I think I said that a few episodes ago, but I have been able to feel comfortable being uncomfortable. Um and doing this has given me tough skin, and when it's time for me to do something new, I'm just like, oh, okay, okay, I can do this based on momentum from other things I've had. And every little win is a win, right? So, and what we tend to do with failure is we think that these things follow us for a long time. Like people really don't care. I don't know how else to say that. Like, so if you fail at something out loud, people not really thinking about you for too long. There's so much happening out here. You know, uh um, you get embarrassed for 5 minutes, and then after that, people not thinking about you anymore. I mean, really. The next thing is out. The next trend, hot thing, hot topic, whatever. You just, like we said, you just gotta keep it moving. And folks not thinking about you. You understand? So yeah, yeah. So when we fail, we are often scared of, too, like when people, like, dealing with your haters. We're gonna say that. So we're gonna talk about that further in another episode, because you do have people who are, when they watch you, they hope you land on your face. So I can't say that this does not exist. It does exist, but there is a way to deal with those type of folks, right? And we're gonna talk about that on another episode. I'm gonna show you how to deal with your haters. Okay? We're gonna talk about that. So I hope that this episode helps somebody to encourage them to keep doing new things. And we in the year 2022, the year of double the blessings, the year of double the joy, double the experience. If you choose it to be so, right? COVID and all. I know we in COVID time, and this is a black cloud that hangs over all of us, but we can make choices in our life to have faith that better days are coming, right? And that's what I choose to do every day. Okay, so I hope this helps everybody. And if you have any stories or any topics you want to discuss, please feel free to email me at rtsharetea@gmail.com. That is rtsharetea@gmail.com. And so I just want to say that to remember to invest in yourself and to only compete with yesterday's version of you. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you